I feel like the game did a really good job of making it personal really fast.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't feel like 6 ever accomplished that. 6 was going for the save the world story right from the get-go.
Right, and that's
fine.
That's pretty much what I'm saying. It like redefined games because it changed the way that we think of the storyline of games. It made it so it has to be character driven and personal rather than just the plot and you're part of it.
I mean, the thing is, like, for me, the reason why it doesn't hit quite that much is because I've played games that came out before 7 that were more character-driven, but they're definitely not the more well-known or, like, highly played things, so they didn't catch the public consciousness the same way that 7 did.
Yeah. And, of course, Metal Gear Solid also did the same thing.
Oh, God, big time.
Both of these games also brought in, like, okay, we can tell mature stories.
Yeah.
We can have death. We can have, like...
We can talk about, philosophical concepts and...
Yeah.
I mean, again, for anybody listening to this, not that we aren't aware that other games had also done those things, but those were the games that obviously, like, brought it really to the forefront and brought it into the limelight. Those were big games. Lots of people played, not just this obscure stuff that somebody like me knows about.
Yeah.
And that's important. It's important for the main... This is why we care about the mainstream doing things like that. So that the mainstream doesn't become just a sad, constant, shoehorning of the same few tropes over and over and over.
And then, Metal Gear Solid was like, it's a 3D action stealth thing set in like a espionage world, and all of that combined, it was excellent.
Very much so. I do. I'm not the biggest Metal Gear Solid fan going, but I really, really like Metal Gear Solid. It's a really good game. Even if the only way I've ever finished it is on the Twin Snakes version for the GameCube.
Like, that's actually a game I want to play again. Metal Gear Solid. I would not mind playing the Twin Snakes version, but I don't have that one.
Yeah, I do. So I'm not being a Metal Gear fan, I only bought it because I was like, oh hey, the Twin Snakes version, that's kind of hard to find.
Yeah. Well, doesn't Game Over have that every now and then?
Yeah, definitely. I don't know how much they charge for it though.
Yeah. I should give that a shot. See exactly how different it is.
We were talking about GameCube having a lot of kind of harder to find rare games. That's one of them. That's one of the games that's kind of harder to find and sought after.
Oh!
Lots of bullets. Let's just... what?
Oh,
Let me do this so that they fire... Oh, never mind. They fire off...
At you.
Well, like, they don't. Because I was standing way off to the side. And
they fire off in a specific direction.
Yeah, that makes it a little easier to deal with. Oh, this is interesting. Only these glass ones actually shoot bullets. Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're getting it.
You left me to die.
You're welcome. Oh God. Oh.
There it is.
Thank you. Ow. Ow. Oh God. Why am I doing that? Ow. Shit.
Take all the bullets.
I'll be the tank now since you're gone. I'll soak all the damage.
Nope.
That didn't work. Oh, hell.
How far back are we?
We're at the beginning of the stage. Because this game plays old school. In quotation marks on the back of the box, even.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It did.
I love that it's in quotation marks because it makes it kind of sound like they're lying.
It's old school.
It's old school.
Well, I mean, they are kind of lying.
Slightly, yes.
It's not 100% accurate.
Oh, mostly I'm just like, in situations like that, it's kind of like, just because it's like a style that's been around a long time doesn't mean that every time you do it makes it old or retro. Like, we can just do the old styles with new tech. It's fine.
Yeah.
We don't have to constantly consider everything retro just because we're still making a platformer.
Oh.
Or whatever.
I was actually going to say that, there's a lot of indie games that play like this now, but then again, those are also intended to be retro.
Yeah. But that's kind of my point, is like, if you're only, you're trying to be retro, that's fine, but like, you're still not actually existing in 1985. Like, your game is being made now. So like, you're clearly proving that this is still a viable way of gaming. Maybe we should stop considering it old and just consider it a thing. Like, just a thing.
Yeah, that's a really good point. Like 2D platformers, that's just a thing.
Yeah, like, it's just a thing. It's not retro, it's just a genre.
I think 2D anything, I mean, is still a thing. It's just that we've been trained to think of it as that's old.
Yeah. It's not really. It never really went away.
It's just it's really just a presentation style.
Yeah, very much so.
I mean, it changes the game for sure, but sometimes you have limitations too. Like maybe your team's not big enough to handle making a 3D game because there's a lot more stuff that has to go into it. Or you can just make a 2D game better than you can make a 3D game.
Yeah, maybe that's your gig. Way Forward, for example.
Yeah.
They don't really do 3D. They do 2D games, and they're really good at it. I don't think they want to make 3D games, quite frankly.
Well, they're also a smaller team, aren't they?
Yeah, but I would have said it, but at this point, it's pretty obvious that they could do whatever they wanted, given the opportunity. They stick to a bread and butter.
Mm-hmm. But they can also make higher quality, more games if they stick to what they do.
Yeah.
Like,
actually, that Centipede's Infestation I keep occasionally suggesting. That's one of their few 3D games.
Oh, okay.
Because that game is actually in 3D! Oh, God.
All right, we need to focus. No more Johnny Depp.
No more Johnny Test. No more Johnny Test.
I'm just like, am I making a reference to like 4 episodes ago now?
Yeah, who knows? Who even knows how it's going to get edited? I don't know yet. I gotta wait until the video's in front of me. Just blow up, please! Please! Thank you.
So, if you want to be like frame accurate with with the fades, it's a little bit more difficult in Sony than it is in Adobe. But if you want to do fades quickly, it's way easier in Sony than.
Huh. Okay. You're gonna have to tell me like when I get back home.
Yeah.
Like,
no, I can do that. It's pretty much you grab the end of the clip and you drag it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Huh.
And if you overlap clips, it auto crossfades.
Huh.
So that's another trick you could do is just like drop in a pure black video,
Right.
and drag it over the end of it or whatever,
and
it'll auto crossfade between the two.
I mean, it doesn't even have to be video. I could just put in a black
image,
box.
yeah,
black image. That's just and then okay, that works.
But yeah, like the fade.
I
the
so
other fade
totally
is just
hit
really,
X to guard that attack.
like the Sony stuff is super easy to work with, and it was weird for me at first because I had worked in Premiere for like a number of years, and then my computer was not happy with newer versions of it because it was, it didn't have enough memory to keep up. And for some reason, I was like, okay, I guess I'll try the Sony software. I was like, oh, this is much more efficient on my system, but I hate the way it works. But then I learned how it works. I'm like, no, this is quicker. It's just not frame accurate as easily. Although it can be, I never got to the point.
Right.
Where my skills
Seriously?
were as good in that as in Premiere.
Nice. I said it last time we played too, but like we really do need to use our protocol attacks more often. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hit nothing.
That's true. They do have to. Well, actually, mine doesn't need to be aimed all that much because it's an AOE. Oh, God damn it.
This guy is making me angry.
Yeah. I can't even... This section is really badly done because it's really hard to tell who's who. Because the camera's so crammed in.
Yeah, they tried to make it a side-scroller. More than the other levels. But
Come on, game. There we go.
that's an interesting thing to bring up, though. Like, there's a lot of... Like, they change the camera angle and whatever, and it changes the gameplay.
A little bit, yeah. Okay, here we go.
Why? Why?
Because we have to. We literally have to.
But we can shoot the green ones instead.
I can't actually melee them like you can because I have to get too close.
Yeah, but I also have to hit the ones next to it if I...
I can't!
Okay, cool. I thought I was about to die.
Ow, fuck! Okay, green ones. More green ones. Okay, green one. Whatever. I destroyed. Ow! Fuck!
Ah!
I can't do anything. I gotta do it because I gotta move forward with my life. No, I didn't want to hit that one. Oh, okay, bye. Well, I'm gonna die.
You can break that one.
I can walk it. No, I'm just gonna die. Have fun. This is a segment where I kind of wish we could just make one character leave and play it as only one person.
Ah.
Wow, this segment's fucking dumb.
We just need to be more methodical.
It takes so long to destroy the like safe boxes.
Does it?
It does for me.
Oh.
I can't melee them.
I guess, yeah.
Your melee has range. Mine has jack shit.
But even if I'm up close to them,
No.
I could.
If I,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. If I try to go up and melee them, I have to get way too close. It's very, very unsafe. And they do so much damage when you touch them.
Yeah, they do. I'm down to 64 after getting hit twice from them.
Boy, I wish the enemies got hurt by them. You can block his sword attack thingy. Trying to shoot that. Thank you, game. Of course. Of course, he finally decided to shoot. The whole time he was running around over there, and he didn't shoot until it was a time when I wasn't ready for it.
That's what happens.
Thanks for not locking on.
You're welcome.
What the fuckity fuck. Okay, we gotta do it this time.
We got it.
We gotta get it.
We
this
gotta
time.
do it.
It's
Oh. This thing. This is the thing
yeah.
that ruins me.
We gotta be careful with this. I think my problem with bosses like this is it would be really nice if we could use our protocol attacks, but the only way to build up your protocol attack is with melee, and we can't melee this boss.
It also didn't do very much.
Well, I don't think either of us have powered up our protocol attacks at all.
Oh, true. Yeah.
So, like, yeah, they're not really... They're doing the very starter damage.
Shoot, I'm about to die already. Like, I'm not even going to get to those blocks.
Well, there's health after this guy, remember? Ow.
Oh, so I am going to get to those blocks. Even if I do die. Overheated my weapons.
You didn't die.
Yay!